G'day and welcome back to Subnautica Part 4. We're just going to be messing around today. I'm just setting some stuff up here and I shall be with you in a moment. Alright. Right. Alright. Alright, here we go. Right. Right, we're going to start off this game by making a Cyclops. So I went out and ground out everything I need. I've also done a bunch of other grinding. So I'm pretty sure I showed the base last time. I'll just kind of put a bunch of bulkheads in to boost up the stats of the base. Hopefully the water's deep enough here. It may be, may not be. Ah, lubricant. Well, of course I forgot something. Right, crate bond. Let's get going. We're gonna get this made. Alright, let's crank this. Ah. Alright, we're gonna go find some deep water. Let's pick this up. See, once we've made it, we can actually bring it back closer. God, we missed the bone shark. Or I will frickin' knife you to death. Alright, there we go. The behemoth, the boss. Right, while that makes, let's... Alright, oh well, that already made, so... This thing is a boss. Alright, so down here it's got some storage. Gonna climb up. Control room. Piloting area. That bit there. A little bit of an area here. And another area here. Here we have all the power cells. The upgrades. And all these power cells. And the fabricator module for making everything we need. Right. Let's cruise through. I'm going to take this out to the base. Turn these engines on. These cameras here are really useful for actually looking to see where you want to go. So we want to head in that direction over there. Let's go. Right, you can cycle through them with your mouse button. Now, like most of the vehicles, your up and down does work. And this does have a dock to take some of these vessels. Alright. Yeah, let's just go park this back over here, right? We'll park it across the front. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to go and turn on our radio because we'll have our next message. Now I'm pretty sure that's going to be the Aurora going in. So let's head towards our radio. Turn our radio on.
You know Aurora. We're from
Just going to heal up
on the far side of Andromeda.
while this plays. And climb up.
No bad without the good. No good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. That only means you're overdue a whole lot of black. Might just be red. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Alright, let's cut up a few more of these. Because we are going to go set something up in our Cyclops because we need food there. So we're going to grab a bit of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just grab a bunch of that. Right, so in here I'm going to set up some food. Just make the grow bed. Chuck seeds in. Right, that'll do for now. Alright, just going to chuck a couple lockers in. Just up here for some gear and whatnot. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we need to go deep for all of that. Got that. We've done that one. Let's turn that one on. So we're going to head for the dry land. Yeah, which one do we want to take? We'll take the Black Beast. Black Betty. Right. So now this is the other part of the land. I mean, if I brought my ion cube, I could have joined up the link between the two, but I can't really be bothered doing that. Just a waste of an ion cube, I think. What we really need to get is our C grade upgrade. So we're going to go to here. We're going to mess around on this island a little bit. Then we're going to head into the Aurora. Oh no, we have been to this one. Yeah, bugger. Alright. I actually thought that that was something else. Beacons, not that. We really need to wait for the Aurora. But I'm too lazy for that, so we're going to head to here. We're going to head to the Aurora a little bit early. I mean, I know what the key codes are. Now that's what you'd get from the radio message. Basically, all they do is they go in there and they die. Yeah, we will go and watch that at some point. See, below us at the moment is the bulb zone. Just make sure we're not heading too close to the back of the engine, because there's a Leviathan in here, the Reaper. Now this is where I came to the back of the ship and got all those batteries that you've seen. At the back of it's a really good point for getting metal salvage. That's also where I ground up all the titanium, because there is just a metric shit ton of scraps, batteries. That's also where you get the Cyclop hull fragment, not the hull, you get the engine and bridge components from. Well, this ridge here divides the line. If you stay on this side of it, the Reaper Leviathan won't come and get you. As you can see, even after my grinding, there's still a heap. There's an engine component, bridge, and we actually want to head around to the front-ish of it. And again, there is another Leviathan at the front of it, so you got to just watch out there. Here is a wreck. I have been in here already. Just got to fix the door and go through there. There's not really much of interest in there. Actually, out that way there is another life pod, but we're not going to go to that. Right, we want to keep going around. See, again, all over this area is just more wreckage. So if you're ever short on titanium, here is a really good place to come. As you can see, it's just everywhere. Hang on. We're gonna have to go back to base because I need the propulsion rifle. See, here's the here's the pod that crashed over here. Pod 4. All we get is a beacon and first aid kit. There's nothing else in here. Might as well use that, being that we just ran over ourselves. Right, let's hit the base. Bit of a wasted trip. Now occasionally you can find the capsules, escape capsules around here. Those blue cylindrical devices that I keep finding that have materials in them. Basically those things can spawn anywhere on the map, but they're more likely to spawn here and down where we were. I have been very lucky and got like a Cyclop depth module 3 out of one of them here. So going in here, one thing to take, fire extinguishers, important. Yeah, I already got the vending machine, I think. Just gonna check, blueprints. Yep. Alright, so here we are back. As you can see, I added some eye stalk plants, bulb, that. I got all my plants out here. Need to go around here, go to our locker. Oh, maybe we haven't actually made it yet. Alright, let's go find out what we need to make it. Tools. Propulsion, wiring kit, battery, and titanium. A couple of silver. 1, 2.
This is life pod 4.
Now we've just been to life pod 4, so we don't have to worry about that one.
Rotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us. I don't know how long we're gonna last.
Right, wiring kit.
Radiation protection, 4 hours.
Tool, propulsion cannon. Because we just need this to move some junk around and to take care of some of the crappy. Alright, so I want to make 2 fire extinguishers. So I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. One, 2. Now, with my extra large breathing tank, I don't need that. Don't really need my sea glide. I don't need my habitat tool. Don't need those. I don't need the battery. I actually need to chuck that battery on charge. We might actually exchange a few batteries and take a fresh set over. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now we do need this. And we do need the ability to cut. So we're going to chuck that in, take that one out, chuck that one in, put our spare battery in there. Now we are going to pick up quite a few batteries, so that's why I'm not bringing one with me. There is actually a heap of stuff to pick up. At the shipwreck. Right, let's keep heading this way. Let's head back. And this is about as far away from this thing as you can spawn. We don't be picking up any materials on the way. Because as I said, there is a lot of stuff to pick up already at the Aurora. We're probably not even going to be able to collect it all, because I like to pick up all the wee knick-knack things, his bags and just more of the science stuff to sort of put around the base to make it look like an actual base instead of just a bunch of lockers. Go a bit more role player like. Yeah, role play was the word I was looking for. Also, just need to go figure out which one of my mapping keys goes down. Ah, see, right. Because you do need your up and down to pilot that Cyclops. Otherwise, you are not going to have a good day. Oh, I suppose I made it C because it's pretty close to spacebar. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I've got music playing, so it's not quite so boring for me. Because the Subnautica sounds could do with a bit of a revamp. So that's why I am trying to talk to keep you entertained, but even you guys can only sustain my voice for so long. But once we get in here, we'll be right. There'll be something to talk about, some stuff for you guys to look at. Right, now at the front here, like I said, there is another Leviathan. I'm just going to get out and quickly look, see what's in this one. Water, yeah, I'll grab the water. Now again, there's boxes all scattered around here, but we're going to be picking up enough stuff in here already. I don't need to take any more in. Right, now the easiest way to find where we're going is look for this big hole. Drive through. Here's one, and the other one is down and under, I believe. Now this is the upper entrance. See, now this is why I've brought this propulsion gun, because these guys are a lot easier just to shoot and fire off into the ocean. And then they'll leave you alone. Alright, fire off into the ocean. Now there isn't heaps and heaps of them. Enough to be annoying though. See, so this is why you need to bring it with you. Because you can't actually pick any of this stuff up. There is only one way to move it, and that's by throwing it. Right. I do want to keep that on me, so that's going to be that one. No, I'm going to swap them over to... That can be 4. Now you do get fire extinguishers here, so I will actually pick it up, because sometimes these fires can be a bit of a pain to put out. Alright. So there's one door. Anytime you see a pin pad, you need the code. See, now in this PDA, lab access 6483. So let's go over here. Oh, no, not 3. 6, 4, 8, 3. Let's open it. See, now this is what I said. There's heaps of stuff to pick up in here. PDAs, there's flasks, small flasks. We're going to open up. We're going to drink some water. Now this is why I have equipped my sea truck. Now these data terminals, grab them. Here's a good place to catch your breath. Did I bring in any health? No. Alright, I just gotta not be so stupid and don't run to the electricity. Alright, we're going to put that on 5. Because we're definitely going to have to cut more doors. Then we have to repair. We only need the repair tool to actually repair up the electrical damage to the reactor. That way we can get rid of... Right, now this is where you find prawn suit parts. Soon. Oh, that hurt.
Integrating new PDA data.
Right, not for this side. Must be this side. Where is it? I don't see it somewhere. This side. Yep. So if we swim through here. We want to go this way, and up there. Alright, there we go. See, so we use the repair tool to fix that one. Now this is where you need a lot of fire extinguishers. If you want to get the prawn suit parts. Which we do want to get the prawn suit parts. We definitely do. Alright, so scanner. Now there is enough prawn suit parts that if you haven't collected any prawn suits so far, like we collected a few bits, there is enough that you can actually completely get the prawn suit from here. Right, so that one's finished. Let's drop it. I frickin' died. And I just dropped all my parts there. That's alright. Yeah. I need to take some health kits over. So I'm gonna get some health kits. Oh well. Death count, number 1. We'll grab that. Oh sweet, I actually did keep most of that stuff. Oh, that's alright. I actually half expect I would have dropped all of that. So I wonder what I dropped. We'll find out soon. Right, first aid. We're going to take 2 first aid. We'll take, yeah, 2. I need some food and water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll eat that. Replant our garden. Right. Climb down. I am actually going to take the second sea moth over there, just because I can't be bothered swimming it, because from this spawn site it's a long way.
All systems online.
If you don't have 2 sea moths, it's no problem. You can just swim it. It's really not that far. Not quite sure how long this is going to stream for. We'll just carry on till we finish this, I think. Now, in the PDAs around the bases, you get most of the information you need. The only thing that you do not get, that you have to wait for the other ship to come in, is the captain quarters passcode. All the others, as long as you sort of work through it methodically and pick up all the PDAs and search all the rooms, you will find the codes for. Or, if you can't be bothered waiting for that, like we haven't waited for that, you can also look them up online. There's a lot of tutorial videos out there with a minute. And they are really good. Landis, he does some really good videos. And good walkthrough videos too. If you're looking for specific parts, he's got some really good videos showing where to get basically exact blueprints from. As I've said, they spawn in randomly-ish, but each one will have a different percentage at actually spawning in different areas. So some places you will just not find that beacon, and other places you may find it. But it will be in one of the few spots. It is a pain because I am going to swim back here to pick up the other sea moth, but I'll do that off camera. Right, so let's just run through. We'll catch up to where we were. Alright, here we are, back to where we were. Now, you don't have to put out all the fires. You really don't have to put out the fires to where you want to go. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a battery. That's probably what I lost. Right, so let's scan that prawn suit. There's one hanging up there in the roof, and the fourth one's right here. See, so we've got a storage module. Depleted fire extinguisher, not...
Originating on the other side of the hub breach in this room.
So back to our fire extinguisher. Well, let's scan this last prawn suit. Got that one. See, because I picked up those other bits, I didn't need to get that last one. But as you can see, there's two more up on the roof. So you got heaps of choices. Right, now we're gonna start to clear out the rubble on this bit. Alright, that's enough. Right, now don't waste your fire extinguishers if you don't need to, because there is still more fires. See? Right, so now this is where you pick up a lot of parts. Now I don't know about you, but I like to pick up all the nutrient blocks and stuff that I can. I'm going to grab the PDA. I'm going to grab that fire extinguisher just in case I need it. We're also going to scan, get the counters. Single wall shelf. Alright, so we have some more stuff that way. Cabin 1. Scan the single bed. Now these bags are actually really annoying because they take up an awful lot of space, and you would think that you could fill the bag up then pick it up, but that's not how it works. See, because they are actually storage. Pick it up. Pick it up. Right, passwords. Yeah. Right, so we got this one here is 1896. So 189. Nah. 1. Mouse is glitching. 1896. 1869. 1869. There we go. Wall shelves. PDAs. Cap. So quite often what I'll do is I will get all this stuff to sort of one place. See, so I might leave all of this right here in the bag. So I might say drop the bag down. Drop another bag down. Open it up, and then I'll chuck some of the stuff I know I'm not going to use in the storage. The storage, we'll chuck those in, we'll chuck that in, we'll actually chuck the bag in. Alright, let's carry on. So we're done cabin 1 and that one. Let's again get out our fire extinguisher, put the fire out. Right. Captain quarters code is 2679. So 2679. Alright, now this data terminal gives you your escape rocket code. You have to have that. Pick up the poster and everything. I'm going to crank back up my scanning tool just to make sure there's nothing I've missed. Nope. Alright, that's that one done. Finished. And not all the rooms have obviously stuff in them you can scan, but you'll be quite surprised what you can pick up. You can pick up posters. Right, so let's get into cabin 7. We need to fight this fire again. Now. Right, again we've got a bunch of bags in here. Batteries, bags. Water, PDAs, batteries.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, already done that one. Even if you put out all the fires, don't get too carried away in here, because they do come back. Pick it up. Now you sit there and think, well, what's the point of picking all this random useless crap up? Well, when we can make a lot of it, like, I mean, we can have a water plant and everything for making all this stuff. So what's the point? Nah, just because. Because why not? They give it to you for free. See, then there's no point of always putting the fire out because they do come back. However, I do want the Hello Kitty poster. Right, so again, let's drop another bag. Ah, come on. Sit upright. Let me put stuff in you. Alright. Drop some of these batteries in. As you can see now why I didn't bring any spare batteries. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, next thing I need, repair tool. One, repair this. That's going to let me open the door here. See, now I'm not wasting too much on that because there's still one fire that I have to fight. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. Now, again, there's a lot of stuff in here that's worth... Well, I don't know if it's worth picking up, but I'm going to. Some people say it's worth it, some people say it's not. I don't really care. I'm going to pick it up because I want to. Because I have a lot of air right here. Wow, I have infinite air right there. So, it's not like we're going to die if we hang out there. let's just cut up this door. We're heading towards the Seamoth Bay. Now you need to be careful because there is leeches in here, and they will very quickly take your health down. See, so that's where the drive room is. And there's the Seamoth Bay.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any manufactured technologies.
Now the only way we can get up there is going up the hole there. But, so what we're going to do, we're going to repair the door of the sea bay. Now, if for some reason you haven't managed to find the sea moth, again, here there is actually chunks of it that you can scan. And if you haven't got the Mark 1 depth module, you can get it there. Now, I'm not going to bother scanning the sea moth because I don't really need the titanium. Just making sure there's no bits and bobs I can pick up. Nope. Right. Going back to my knife. And I thought that was actually a battery, but it was not. Right, so now this is the other fire that you have to fight. And this is quite a big one. So make sure you have a very full. And make sure when you come in here, your health is on 100%. Cyclops engine module, we want that. Right, now once we repair all these holes, the radiation will go away. So then we no longer need our radiation suit. And we can swap out for a heavy suit. Now down here, there's a lot of leeches. So you can already see them floating in the water there. So make sure you have your knife on a key that's relatively easy for you to access, because they will start attacking you, and they actually suck your life away really quick. Unless you can get your knife out and cut them real quick. Especially when you're not moving. That's why when I'm not moving, I just have my finger ready on the button to swap. See, as you can see, I've only had 2 small attacks, and that's how much damage I've already done. Now, you can easily see where these things are damaged because you'll see yellow sparks jumping from it. There's 9 in total. 2 more breaches, both of them are over here. One more. There we go. You see how much trouble you'd get in if you didn't have your knife. It's not fun game. I think I'm actually on the wrong side. Right, so now we've done that bit. We've actually done everything we can downstairs. Now the last part is up there. But to get up there, we need... Oh look, I almost forgot some stuff. Let's just make sure I haven't forgotten anything else, eh? No, I don't like it. Right. Now before we go out, we're going to head around here. So you can't pick up a full one, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the single items out. I'll leave those ones in there. Because we're actually going to run this. I might actually drink some of that water that's in one of these. We actually had a lot of the water on us. So we're going to drink a couple of them. Now you need to be careful when you're swimming back through here because you can get stuck and disorientated, especially being how you've thrown some stuff in the water here. Where you went in before, you may have thrown something in the way. Right. But basically, it's pretty easy. It should be getting darker. Now you go through, down, out, around, up. It's just running up and out. We're going to drop off in our Seamoth, go back. Grab him, throw him off. Open the storage. See, now the benefit of bringing two Seamoths here is I am going to be able to get everything out of the... I don't really want to get... No. I don't want to get rid of all my tools. I goofed. Oh yeah, let's chuck them in here. Yeah, scanner, that. You take a couple of those. Alright, then we're going to go for a run after this, up there. Now, even out here, there is stuff to scan. Like, if you didn't have the floodlight, you can get it from there. Do you see why I use those bags to chuck everything into one place now? Just makes things a wee bit easier. Alright. So that is this part of it all cleared out. So let's carry on. We'll get through here. I just go this way so I don't have to go back past the electricity. I mean, I know I don't come this way down. Right, up we go. Open the storage. Let's eat one of those. We'll drink a drink. Get out. Access to storage. Right, again, I am going to leave one fire extinguisher and my other stuff on me. Now, there's not as much to pick up the top, but we're going to go do it anyway. Right, so to get up the top. Run down along here.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted.
Oh, crap. Didn't even leave a spare battery with me. Don't think. Alright, let's get back to the sea moth. Grab a battery. As we know, we have heaps of them in here. Right, fire these little bastards off. You can fire them into something if you feel like being nasty and making them die. Oh, where'd he go? No, he's dead. See again, so if you don't have floodlights, you can get them from there.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Basically, that thing says that these fellas will eat you alive. Carry on this way. Now, generally, if they give you a fire extinguisher, you're going to need one. So do not ever look a gift horse in the mouth. And if you were really, really sparingly, you'd only even need that one. Alright, now a couple of these do have some boxes in them. See, so you could come here and get the propulsion down.
Are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
So again, we want to pull your scanner out and see if there's anything left to scan. Must have everything out of there. I'm going to go this way. Right, again, we're going to need our grab it. And make sure you don't block yourself in on this one, because you can, and it sucks if you do. Right. Cargo bay code is 1454. 1454. Eh.
Integrating new PDA data.
See, now that's the elevator down. So if you wanted, you could come this way and dive off that way, but then you have to go all the way back through. That's why I recommend going bottom side, so you know where you're going, and then swap back and go top side. Right, let's just make sure we got all the boxes. Nope, see, there's one more down there. I mean, it's only water, but makes you feel good having your lockers full of stuff. Alright, let's get back up here. Alright. Alright, that's out the way. Alright, now that's the Aurora done. So let's just head back out. I'm going to dodge the fire. Now there is nothing else up here, so don't try to put out all that fire, it's pointless. There is literally nothing there. I'm pretty sure that's the full sea moth. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here that I wanted. I might be able to grab all this stuff out of the sea moth. Maybe. I don't think I actually put much in this one. Alright. See, so with a fully decked out sea moth with 3 storage modules, there isn't enough room to fit everything on there. So you could use this time on the way back to just top up your infantry. Or pick up any of these boxes that are left laying around. Now they usually only have batteries and food and stuff and water. Nothing really OP. But as I said, you can find capsules around here as well. This is another place where the stalkers are. So again, if you're cruising past here and you see some stalker teeth, stop and grab them. Because as you've seen, that Cyclops that I built in this episode took 3 stalker teeth. Now it's fortunate that I picked all them early. But could you imagine waiting to find some of those? You can build a scanner room. It's going to tell you where all of your resources are in your base. It'll even tell you where the shipwrecks are. Now they have a 500-meter scan range when they're maxed out with the scan capacity. So it would scan all the way to essentially no, it won't be this far because it's 500-meter diameter, so 250 meters out from your base. So as you can imagine, it would take an awful lot of them to scour this entire area. So it's just honestly not worth trying to plant them. I mean, you can if you're going long game. You can spend a heap of time planting them. Which I have actually done on one of my other games. Back on my old rig, I actually went every 250 meters and dropped a new scanner room. Well, I could go 500 meters because they have 250 each. But as you can imagine, yeah, that got real time consuming real fast. Alright, so let's just make sure we fill up. Yeah, I can probably grab one or two more things. Another bag, and yeah, that's about all we can take. Right. Right, basically I'm just going to empty this stock off here. We're not really going to do much else on this episode. We're going to call this one about it here. Oh, okay, it's not going to let me drop them in here. Oh, that's dumb. I forgot about that. So I have no choice but to even store them in a locker. I can't even. Jeez, I'm going to have to separate out these things shortly. Yeah, I'm just going to put them in here for now. It's close. Battery. Let's give you a chance to have a look to see what we got. Bunch of batteries. Overkill on batteries. We ain't ever going to have to build another battery ever. A bunch of water, posters, Cyclops, efficiency modules, CMOF storage modules. So what we might do is might go dump this one in the Cyclops already. Off screen I'm going to build up the base a bit more. So you just don't have to watch the endless grinding and ever building and whatnot. Oh, I don't need any of that. Now you get 6 in this, which is huge amount. Being so you don't need storage or anything in this thing. So let's put the so I mean we have that depth, and then we have 4 others. So usually I run like the fire suppression. So if we go over here, so usually I will run the fire suppression, the Cyclops docking and repair module, the Mark III when we Mark II. I can't remember what it gets up to. So we have the energy module. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so then you go like decoy tubes and like the shield generator. It doesn't really matter. We don't actually have that one yet, or that one. But these are all well worth it, and you can basically almost run them all. Now that you do get a hydrothermal charger, which I do run on it, just so when you get down deep into like the lava room, you can charge your batteries as well. Now it did used to have a huge glitch where it would actually charge the large batteries more than Yeah, we'll charge the large batteries more than Jesus. As I said, there's a lot in there. I'm not going to put those in. I guess I'll chuck them in here. And we'll chuck that in there as well. Alright, guys. We're going to call this stream over. If you liked it, like and subscribe. I'm out.